could be okay. I think something like the TA is maybe off the table. But we forgot about the Broodmother mod. Oh no. PL that's maybe getting exposed a little bit for some of his weaknesses in the laning stage, but we're once again seeing Phantom Lancer just get annihilated by Omni Knight. They're going on envy bottom.
Yeah, he might be in trouble. He's got wand charges. Maldic coming in. This could be first blood. Cast comes out. Plasma field is there. The Earth Spike, and it will be. Cuckoo will draw first blood. Samage gets Earth Spike, but he's pretty tanky. Thanks to Tower for a couple of hits, plus Pilot Eye's auto attacks, but that will be, in fact, nighttime.
Might have a slight preference to stay on his side. I don't know if he can set up a network of webs that includes this medium camp as well, which might be a little bit more farm overall, but...
Nice Hex, Static Link, Tim's Boulder Smash comes out. Plasma Field, one auto attack, not there in time. He actually gets it. Pilot Eye's range is pretty nuts. Now Envy getting turned down by CMH. A lot of damage, Maldic. He has wand charges. He will use them.
Body blocks?
Maldic and Pilot Eye with some sick body blocks will actually keep Envy alive here, so...
Dominator has just replaced it, I think, for a lot of offlaners.
Yeah, that is a pretty good item. We've seen it a lot. Dark's here, and when he does get picked up, which is pretty much never. Earth Spike coming bottom lane. They're going to try to make it go into Envy. Cast will come through as well. Maldic. Good Boulder Smash onto 2, but a Hex stops Samage from going too much further. They don't have Static Link. They have the Avalanche. The slow from the Mana Drain's not going to be enough to toss onto Cuckoo. Earth Spike, that'll hit, though. Plasma Field, and that will secure the kill. So the support's at the ready for Fnatic. DJ rotating in at the perfect time. And further aggression during nighttime has not really worked out. It's Night Stalker got the 1 assist earlier on, but that's going to be it for the first nighttime now.
Oh, Narmel getting run down on mid. The Spiders?
He's dead? Yes. Spiders will get the job done, and now Cuckoo needs to be careful. Look at the damage! If they had another weapon, they're going to actually put one down, and Abed gets the double kill. Oh, Broodmother. So damn strong at this point. Now a 2K lead for Fnatic, and he is doing pretty damn well all of a sudden.
Keeping the Death Prophet from really playing her game. She can't get to this tier 1 at all. She's got a bunch of CS, but again, to what avail? Oh, all right,
they're going to try to go bottom. They actually have the Death Prophet coming in. This could be a big fight. They've got a good Boulder Smash and Magnetize onto 2. There's the Finger of Death onto Tim. They might be able to turn this around. Absolutely not. Exorcism, Spirit Siphon, too much damage. Envy will fall. DJ's going to get dropped down. That's 3 dead. Abed is coming in. He's looking for revenge. Cuckoo dies instantly, and Armel might be next. They've got the huge repel onto Abed, and they're looking for more Armel. Spirit Siphon done. The GA will come out. They really want these kills. They've got a double. Can they get the triple? CMH is pretty fast. Abed has no web to work with anymore. He decides not to drop one down. Still looking for more. They get the tower. Good Voodoo Restoration and Stick Charges actually keeps him alive. It was very close for a moment there, but he did get it off in time. Meanwhile, toss back. They found Armel. They have Finger of Death ready to go. They need more damage, though. They're going to pop the finger. Maybe not. Maybe they just need a Plasma Field, and that's it. And they will find it. Purification comes in a little too late for Universe to be of use, but I don't think they're too upset about it.
So this could still be a game that TNC make a bit of a comeback on the back of their Phantom Lancer, I think.
And the problem is just Abed is getting so far ahead. I mean, you talked about him having repel. He's even going to go for a BKB. They're going to try to find something, though. Armel, they've got the Eul Scepter. Abed pretty slow for a second there. He's going to get dropped down with the Eul Scepter. They've got the Rolling Boulder, the Boulder Smash. They might get this kill. Maldic coming in. The Exorcism. They pop it. Cuckoo will still die to all these Spiderlings. They drop the Magnetize on the Lings, and they should get dropped. In fact, they will. It's going to be the Death Prophet that gets most of them. Pretty good auto attack from all 3 of these heroes is going to make this a dead Roshan. Again, with no Exorcism, it's the perfect time to do this. They will take Aegis. It's going to go for Abed as expected.
Oh, and they're pinging out this Armel Death Prophet. He's close-ish to the Shrine. There are mass TPs available for TNC, but I just don't think he's going to get the opportunity to get any help here.
Going to be pretty tough. Universe will run in. They'll Euls him. He has a Euls of his own if he can get it off, but the Air Spike comes in perfect with time. Purification does plenty of damage, and they blow him away with a Toss Avalanche combo. And Abed comes in, and now they can start pushing into this top tier 3 if they would like. They'll see the Mud Golem, the Shard Golem running back to its camp. Okay, he's been here. Where is he gone then? Probably across the side of the other side of the map. We'll see if we can't find him. They will. Eul Scepter might start things off. Armel gets there in time. They'll pop the drum. Do they want to Exorcism? Boulder Smash misses. The sound's coming in. But again, that Eul's from Envy coming right out. And now Abed going to work on Armel. Needs to be careful with the Static Link. Good Glimmer Cape again. Abed trying to chase, but again, not on the web. This might be pretty good for Fnatic, but Armel is still getting linked up by Envy. They're going to try to take a lot of damage to take this fight. Good Magnetize the Death Ward. They found Abed. Can they get this kill? They can. Dead for 70 seconds. The Finger comes out. They will turn and get Raven instead. There's the GA, the purification going. Tim's is in a little too deep. He's already used his magnetized. DJ getting chased down. The Void now done. And here comes Envy from the side. He's going to get Exorcism down and drop potentially. The Eul Scepter keeping him up and ready to go, but not for long. The Silence comes in. One more auto attack. They get the kill. They might find Universe as well. The Eul Scepter not up in time. 3 dead for Fnatic and TNC. All it takes is one turn, and they might be back in this game at the very least, getting this tier 1 tower, getting a couple of kills, kind of stopping the bleeding here, at least for a few minutes, Cameron. Fnatic are playing together. They'll drop some wards on the high ground here, and here we go. Cuckoo will lead the way. Tims needs to be the one to initiate potentially. They might find Abed. Vision-wise, there's nothing really here. They'll see a couple. Heroes up onto the high ground. Abed's nearby. Universe might be the one that's going to get caught here. They have a silence if needed, but again, he's got that repel. He's got the Eul Scepter. BKB is popped from Armel. The Exorcism will go. The Static Link coming out. The Spirit Siphon. The Glimmer Cape. They use it pretty early here. Envy's still draining the damage of Armel. They've got to run. Ghost Scepter will go for Cuckoo. They're trying to get out. Sam H now is the one caught in trouble. He's got no 4-step available. He'll get dropped down. Envy getting a little bit low. He's still, or actually, he's used his BKB already. The Spirit Siphon. Abed getting stunned up with the cast. They jump in onto Universe. Now the Magnetize will go. They pop the Finger of Death, and getting low is going to be Tim's. Now DJ comes in, combos him to death. There'll be a 3-for-0 so far for Fnatic. And Armel's, he's really just on his own at this point. Raven's going to try to back him up, but it looks like Fnatic are going to be able to take this for now. Armel's got the Spirit Vessel. Raven's trying to do whatever he can. Can they back up and keep their 2 cores alive? They've got the Silence on the Universe. The Eul Scepter is back up in 5 seconds.
Over.
DJ's going to come through. There's the Eul Scepter. Raven, Doppelganger away, trying to get out. Universe getting low, but he's got the Purification, and now the Static Link and Raven should fall. The toss up, the auto attack damage is there. Now they've got the Euls as well onto Armel. He's in trouble getting caught down. They're going to buy back on Cuckoo. I'm not sure if it's going to keep him alive. Armel in trouble. They've got the cast coming through, but MV has the repel on him. The Earth Spike, the toss back. They will get the kill. A double for Universe. And now this will lead straight into Arax. The only kill going the way of TNC was, of course, Abed. I don't think they really care for Fnatic. They're going to finish this Rax off, but perhaps even more, Cameron.
It was such a well-kited fight for Fnatic. Like, and then the Spirit Vessel heal on Envy as well. He retreated from the fight at like 10% after his BKB wore off. Opened up the path to a completely free Roshan just off of the back of the earlier lane of Rax that they've taken. TNC are going to come and try and contest. They leave some illusions behind.
It's not dead yet. They'll drop a ward down. They'll see a couple heroes on the outer edge. It's nighttime. They'll pop Darkness now. Void comes in. Roche still not dead. They'll pop the Dust. Boulder Smash misses on pretty much everybody. Earthspike onto 2. The Death Ward will go. They need to get this kill onto Armel. He's so low. The Eul Scepter will keep him alive. He needs Spirit Siphon, the BKB, the Static Link. He gets dropped down, and Cuckoo, he's going to get Euls up the air. Sandwich is going to be next. There's a double kill for Abed. A triple kill. There's going to be 3 alive at this point for TNC. They need to get out. Raven will use his Doppelganger. They bought back onto Armel. He still has the Exorcism. They're going to finish Roche, though, for Fnatic, and this will be another Aegis. And Cheese now picked up for Fnatic. Tim is trying to go for a Boulder Smash play. Can't quite find it. They get all they need from Roche, and Fnatic will back themselves out of the pit. They'll look for more. Avalanche going, not connecting, just onto the illusions for now. Abed chasing after Raven. Good diffusal charge coming in. They're still looking for this kill, though. The Eul Scepter, the Static Link is set up. They're waiting for the Doppelganger. He'll try to Phantom Rush to Universe, but now the Spirit Vessel is up. They will Glimmer him. He will Manta, but he will fall. They have the vision. They have the detection. They have more than enough to get the kill. He is dead for 72. They still have Exorcism, but that is their last gasp at this point for TNC in game number 1. Fnatic are running in. Raven says he regrets his decision. I don't blame him. This is more than likely going to be mega creeps at this point, and perhaps game 1 going to Fnatic here, Cameron. But will pop his ult. Mask of Madness, rather, he still has his ult up, and Mask of Madness does go, though, and they'll take down the 2-3 tower. Armel zapped by the Plasma Field a little bit. Jump in, toss Avalanche combo, toss back for Cuckoo. A good Ghost Scepter to keep him alive. The Earth Spike misses again, actually, and that'll keep him safe. Webs aplenty in this space. Abed's going to get repelled. He still has his own BKB and the Aegis to work with. There's not really anything they can do. They have the Glyph rolling in. Boulder Smash. They might get the Aegis here, and they will. That's a lot of damage being dealt with the Death Ward. DJ toss now, trying to do some more. Armel is going to push Envy back. In the meantime, Universe pops his BKB. Wanted to make sure Abed is safe. He's going to try to finish this Rax off. The Glyph will go. They repel him again. They'll back up for now. TNC, they're trying to find Envy, getting a little bit low. He needs to be careful. He's got the cheese, though. He pops it immediately, and he's going to go back into fighting Cuckoo. Good Ghost Scepter again. They also get the Glimmer Cape off in time. Boulder Smash is there, and they might find Abed. The GA comes out, though. He pops the Insatiable Hunger, almost getting 1 kill onto Armel. They've already dropped Cuckoo down. They will get the Hex off. Armel will get fingered to death, and that is, of course, going to be him down for 90 seconds. That'll be Megas. That will be game. Fnatic playing so well, and the Brood pick works out perfectly. Fnatic rolling into game number 2.
Yeah, Fnatic looked really good. I don't even really know what to say about this game. I feel like TNC just kind of lost all of their lanes, and I mean, I think they have all the heroes that have Knight in their name. So there you go. Knight strat for TNC. They are going to be putting... Oh, it's position 4 CK. All right.
The good news is Armel has Breathe Fire, which kind of does a little bit, but it's level 1, so it's not the best. DJ is just hitting him with a tree, and this DK is like, all right, listen, I don't have level 2 Dragon Blood yet. You need to stop.
What is this courier doing
the courier?
here?
Armel, he's not fast enough, sadly. If only he was, but not quite. Meantime, they're going to find top lane Pile Die. Static Link, he does have a lot of decay stacks, but this is probably not going to be enough as the Rock Rush comes in. Cuckoo will secure First Blood. Very good news for them to start this game off, but they need a lot more of that, I feel like.
At bottom, now that he's getting more points up, he's not really taking very much harassment because he's got the degen aura. He can kind of run at the Eidolons. Oh, another drain up top.
Maldic comes out, Pile Die. There's the Chaos Bolt, Reality Rift at the same time. A lot of damage being dealt, but the Soul Rip is too much. The Rocket Barrage, the toss in, Tims will fall. Pile Die gets the last swipe with his auto attack. Oh my god, that Soul Rip was insane. Level 2 Soul Rip, by the way.
So DJ and Pile Die looked at the Maldic and were like, and? There was no damage to follow it up at all. Abed, once again, this is the slight problem with the Timbersaw. He is up in the face.
1 second stun. Maldic does hit. They have a cask ready. I think they've already used it, actually. Breathe Fire, good stick charge. Maldic and an auto attack should bring him down. Chakami wants Cuckoo. Is he going to find it? Yes, he will. So close to getting that kill and keeping Cuckoo alive.
And down bottom, Black Hole used by Universe, but he's low.
That's 2, and they're going to maybe find a Rocket Barrage kill. Universe to split up between the creeps, but it's not going to be enough. DJ with a toss for the Plasma Field. Now Sandwich goes for the Purification. He has no mana for a TP out. The Static Link's still going. He's in a lot of trouble. He'll try to juke and jive. He's got Quelling Blade to get through, but the tower hit and the toss should do the job, and it will. The kill gets split between them, and it's going to be a 2-for-1 trade going the way of Fnatic.
Timbersaw is dead, so like I've been saying, the Timbersaw applies a bunch of pressure, but then also you're mega far up in the lane, and that kind of thing can happen to you once the supports are let loose.
Malefice top lane, 2 second stun, Reality Rift back in, Purification, Universe getting chased down, Rocket Barrage homing missile hits. They'll drop the Tombstone, Universe has no wand charges to work with, and the Soul Rip is down on cooldown for another 13 seconds. Not to mention they get 125 gold just for killing that Tombstone.
No Midas or anything. You know, I think Arcane Boots into Midas Rush has been very common.
Yes.
But he's taking a slightly different path. So that is going to delay that, like, God mode later on.
Reality Rift. Breathe Fire. 2 second stun. Purification back in 3. Abed with 7 stick charges to work with. They're going to TP and Pilot Eyes. Got the Sword ready. He'll use it on them, and Abed's going to be tough to turn on now. In fact, the Chakram's still going. 9 wand charges for Armel. The Breathe Fire comes out, but the Chakram really slowing him down. Reality Rift coming in. The Chakram again. They secure the kill. Great TP from Pilot Eye. It's just so tough to kill these heroes and commit and bring them down. He wants Pilot Eye. He's got the Solar back at 2. In the meantime, DJ finds Cuckoo, I believe, in the bottom lane. And that's just a free kill. But Abed probably knows that they're rotating over because they're off the top lane at this point.
They're bringing everybody. Ooh, scan.
Yeah, the scan hits, and now Abed's just running at this point. He's up to the high ground. Sandwich is going to try to chase him down, though. Purification comes in. He's got level 3 Degen Aura. Nice Reality Rift back in as the Timber Chain comes. It's a 4 second stun, but they need more damage. They've got the homing missile. They've got the Rocket Barrage. Good Soul Rip, but Pilot Eye, you need to get the hell out of there now. Time to run, my friend. He's got nothing left. They call down, and they miss. It was a blonde call down from Raven. A good effort, but nobody over there. They'll take the Tombstone. That's 150 gold for Cuckoo.
Maybe a little bit less than TNC were expecting to get out of him from the early game.
Yeah. The good news is that Hell of a Mask of Madness. I think late game, too, you can count on Raven. Hold that thought. That might be dead. Called. This is a really big kill if they can find it. Pilot Eye might not be close enough. He knows it. He's going to back himself away. Couldn't even get near the Soul Rip, let alone try to save Envy. So, very big kill there. So, as you were talking about it.
Hole up top. I'm in trouble.
Sam H. Can he get enough damage? He can. That hole still had plenty to go. Very big kill. The Eidolon's going. He also has the Helm of the Dominator with the Centaur Conqueror. Very nice pickup onto Sam H. That is a solo hole used for a offlane. Now that's the blink reveal for Universe, but he was standing in the wave anyway, so they knew one way or the other. But maybe they find Tims. Tims is in a very awkward position. They're going to try to go on this. Universe is a good target. There's going to be a 2 second stun. Avalanche comes in. The toss combination. They've got the call down. Universe setting it for Black Hole. Doesn't have the mana. He's got the Soul Ring. Can't get it off in time. And now DJ will be next. And just like that, TNC, they strike. It was going to be close. They could have maybe turned it around with a Black Hole, but he saves it. And probably for the best as well. Down for 38 seconds. They're going to smoke. Blink Black Hole at the ready for the Enigma. Need to be careful here for TNC. The Shrine will go. Sam H is a nice target. They're going to find Tim's. I think they don't need the Black Hole for him. They'll try to Reality Rift, but he's dead. Still a support kill, 32 seconds. But again, they still have Hole if they want to keep pressuring or trying to find something.
It's only the CK that they have to keep tabs on. And if they know where he is at any given time, then everybody else is safe to go and push the other lanes. But big smoke. Dragon Form already used.
Smoke. They're going to find DJ first. Again, not the target you want, but it's still nice gank that can maybe lead into something. They're going to try to pressure mid with this. They have to push out the wave first. Tier 1 is still available, which is a good sign for TNC. They can take this and get some extra gold going their way.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's a pretty sick DD rune, honestly. Fnatic are trying to split push bottom and mid. I think they're going to check Roche now with Abed running over there. How close is this to death? It's dead already. Raven's got the Aegis, and now it's time to fight. DJ toss have a combo. They're looking for Sam H. Sam H barely alive. Gets off the GA in time. The Static Link coming in. They've already dropped Pylai Die down. They're looking for more Black Hole. Onto 2 from Universe. Where's the follow-up, though? It's just him alone, and it's not going to be enough. Universe is going to get turned on. It's 3 dead on the side of Fnatic, and Universe going to get dropped down. Raven gets the triple kill. What a turnaround. And are you kidding me? The Omni Knight lived? Are you serious? He was like at 20 HP or something ridiculous. I cannot believe he survived.
Yeah, I think he got the heal off, maybe managed to heals himself, and then... Oh my god, that turned into a complete disaster. That DD Rune may be winning them the game.
Trouble. They've got the cast, the 4-second stun, and now he's dead for 30 seconds, seemingly out of nowhere. TNC, they're putting the pressure on, and see, they've just got a 3K lead now. They've got the tier 2, they've got the 3K lead. They
looking strong now with a 6K lead out of nowhere.
Oh, here comes the Phantasm. The Illusion's gonna send.
All right.
I don't even know where they're gonna send this. Raven pops the Mask of Madness. Look at the flat cannon damage. Actually, doing some serious work. DJ getting pretty low. They're gonna take the tier 3 tower. They pop the Elder Dragon form. Silver Edge is available. Toss back from DJ. They're going to try to find Raven. That's going to be the Aegis. No, the Purification keeps him alive. The Static Link now gets dropped down. They have the Tombstone there. Abed's going to Timber Chain, and they still don't have the Black Hole for another 36 seconds. If they want to keep going, they can. They bought back on DJ, Armel. He doesn't have a BKB to fall back on at this point, nor an Aegis. He's going to get tossed back. This is trouble. They've got the Avalanche. They've got a lot of damage to call down the Purification. They need to repel. They'll bring him down. It's going to be the Timber Chain that does the job. DJ in trouble. About to die back. They've got Abed, though. They're going to get this kill. He can't Timber Chain away. Dead for 36. And the DK absolutely fine with dying there. 3 down for Fnatic. They have to buy back into Pylai Die. The melee Rax is gone. The range will fall shortly thereafter. What a counter initiation from TNC, and they might just be able to get the second set of Rax and get ever so close to that game 3. It kind of comes down to this Universe Enigma. Also, to a certain extent, the DJ toss combos like we've seen. Like, he gets a toss back on somebody like Raven. Maybe they can get that kill. CMH obviously would be nice because you can allow him. Oh, speaking of which, they're going to go on Armel. Black Hole, but he gets the BKB off, and that is bad news. The GA comes out. Armel is going to be just fine. He's going to turn around, and TNC's Raven is giving him the flat cannon and giving it to him good. The double kill. The Gyrocopter are looking for Envy. But yeah, there's no Black Hole. There's 2 dead for 46. They might get another, which is Abed. He's going to get dropped down. He also will be dead for 56, but he does have a buyback at the very least. But yeah, no Black Hole anymore. BKBs are down. It's go time to finish this game for TNC. Timber's forced to buy back. I think for Fnatic, you've got one good fight left in you.
Yeah, I think Fnatic were hoping to like Black Hole one person and then toss somebody else in, but did not find that play, and that'll be the GG called. Ooh, it all comes down to game 3. Let's go.
Game 3, last match of these SCA qualifiers, last best of 3, and it goes the distance to that 3rd game. And it's close. That wolf head mount for Chen, I've never seen that before. That's quite interesting.
we don't see Chen that often. He's got some pretty cool cosmetics, but just not a very popular hero. Oh. What is Abed up to here? Alright, he's sauntering back in, wants to maybe snag a couple of denies, or at least just get another harassing laser off, but Cuckoo's now in behind him.
They have kinetic field. They'll drop March.
He's got double damage. Get the courier, get the kill, Cuckoo.
Are you kidding? That's pretty insane. And that's first blood. And TNC are pretty happy with that because Armo also got a ferry, a South ferret out to him. So, and Cuckoo have rotated over just to make sure they could secure some maybe CS, maybe some extra experience for them. They'll try to pull the creeps into this. They actually have the net now. The Riptide, there's the kinetic field. They got a good Earth Spike. Centaur Conqueror Stomp might keep Pilot Eye alive. There's the Penitence, but Pilot Eye should fall. That second blood going the way of TNC, and it's Raven getting it plus a bounty rune. So turns out pretty well for TNC there. Bottle as well as Boots of Speed. So he's doing okay. He's going to start marching some jungle camps and try to get up to decent farm. He's a little behind Armel right now, so that's good news. Bottom lane, they're going to make it go into Envy. They got the kinetic field. They got the purification. Good raindrops. The ensnare is there. Sam H doing a lot of damage, but he has to back up the tower. Is doing too much, and that means they can't get the kill. Very good raindrop usage from Envy. He actually cancels the TP. I'm not sure if that was intentional. Looks like they want to make something happen bottom. It was. Abed's coming in. Static Link should be available, and they're going to try to find Envy. He's getting lower and lower. They need a purification. They'll find it, and that will secure the kill. But now they're in deep, and they're going to lose Cuckoo. They might lose Tim's to TP. Not in time. Samage will make it out, but it's going to be a 2-for-1. Great rotation and good cancel from Envy to say, let's fight bottom and let's get some kills. Quite the close game. Bots are now up with the Tinker. There is finally a push being commenced by DJ. He doesn't have his Hand of the God yet, but he's getting close to his level 6. He's got a creep army to work with. They'll try to push the tier 2. They're going to get the ensnare into Cuckoo. Oh, the link has been broken. It might be time to back the Centaur Conqueror Stop. They've got the Hand of God. Good purification from Sam H, though, in time. They'll send MV back. DJ will try to TP. He gets glimpsed away. They could have glimpsed Envy, but they decided DJ was the bigger target, rather the only target they could get, and they do get it. But they will lose some damage out of the tower because they have 2 siege creeps, one stolen by the Chen.
They're just going to get heroes glimpsed back, heroes netted, and they're going to lose a bunch. So Fnatic have to pick their spots really carefully.
We might see a big fight here in a moment. Fnatic, Pilot Eye is going to probably tank the gang so that Envy may leave. They're going to try to song, but he gets hexed in the meantime. The Thunderstrike coming in. There's the Earth Spike. Envy going to get glimpsed back, though, and that could be trouble. He's going to Mask of Madness, so he can't loosen Beam, but the Static Storm Kinetic Field is going to get dropped, and so they don't even need to use Song. The catch is very good. Even if you miss out on the Song or on the Ensnare because the Naga gets hexed or stunned, you still have the Glimpse to fall back on. You have a Loosen Beam to work with, too.
Tinker's in prison. They're TPing in.
This might be a big kill. Abed going to get caught in Ensnare. There's the Riptide. And enough damage to get the kill from Armel, who gets off a couple of Arcane Orbs. 2 big kills, in fact, for TNC. 2 big cores drop down, and that's going to get Armel now up to the top of the net worth chart.
Mass Serpent Wards. It's just generally good Dota, but it looks like they might only find the Naga Siren.
Oh, someone is TPing. That's Abed. All right, well, Naga tried getting off the song. Didn't happen. Earth Spike. Finger not even needed. A nice gank, but again, like you talked about, it's only a Naga. It's only Tim, so we saw him tank the gank numerous times in the last game on that CK. And he picked up a Dragon Lance. He actually had the Blink Dagger in his quick buy for Armel, but now he's just going to fix up the Hurricane Pike instead. The tier 1 tower in the top lane, the Siege Creep, it does get the kill on it. Can they escape scot-free is the question. They're going to try to turn this. Armel needs to be careful. Good Static Storm, though, and now they're just going to... No, Pilot Eye gets sent back. Nice timing coming in, but Tim's still looking for somebody. DJ. Universe is going to try to Dark Rift them away. Good Glimpse. It might be enough to keep him alive, and DJ actually is going to get caught and killed because of that beautiful Glimpse. And they at least get something after losing that tier 2 tower. That was real nifty from Cuckoo. That's the word I'd like to use, nifty. I was just going to say, vision is another advantage. They actually saw smoke that Fnatic were using because of a mid lane ward. And now they're going to use their own smoke, knowing that Fnatic's is done.
Oh, Abed walks right down into them.
And Abed is the one that's going to get caught, and he is dead. Hand of God comes in way too late. Song of the Siren, they're going to try to find a sleep onto Envy, and they do. And this is a big target. They should have Static Storm available. They do. They're going to drop it down potentially. They might not even need it. They're going to try to Dark Rift back, and they get it in time. The Glimpse comes in, but it's onto DJ, and it actually brings him further away. Universe actually was able to get out of the song, precast the Dark Rift, and the perfect timing window gets him out of there, and Envy along with it. And in the meantime, the top tier 3 tower getting assaulted by Tim's. And he's, or rather, getting assaulted by the creeps, the Chen creeps of DJ, and Tim's will try to deal with it. Meanwhile, back mid, they've got the root. Earth Spike comes out. Armel looking for Pilot Eye, and he might find him. He's got the Sandy. He's not dropping him Static Storm. They're going to find Universe. They're fighting too much. The Eclipse comes in. They've got the Astral onto Envy to set up another kill, potentially. Purification up into Envy is just dead. I cannot believe Fnatic walked into that, and they just lost pretty much everybody for that fight. It is now a 7K lead for TNC after a gigantic turnaround.
As we saw, Cuckoo is still monstrous in the fights with his Kinetic Field Static Storm. They'd already built up stacks on the OD, so he just hammered the Underlord instantly, all of his survivability.
Pit of Malice misses. They've got the purification to keep him alive. Abed spamming the lasers, just trying to do whatever he can. This actually will push TNC back. They want to find something. Cuckoo, CMH, whoever would be nice. Drum charges popped. I mean, they might only get this disruptor out of this. He will maybe die. They're going to continue to spam these heat-seeking missiles. He's still not dead yet. They can give him another purification and a repel, and they actually can't get this disruptor. They're going to chase up the high ground. The ancient Prowler Shamans come down from the high ground to get off at least one of those routes. That was a pretty good hurricane fight from Armel as well. Now Envy getting jumped on. They've got the root. No sanities available, but they've got the repel into Armel. That's one dead. There's the kinetic field. Static Storm. Abed's going to fall. It's all unraveling for Fnatic. They're going to lose 3, and they might lose potentially more. They get the glimpse back into Pili Die. They're going to get a 4th kill. The Earth Spike will save him for now, but he's still in trouble. Sandwich chasing him down. They've got to force it in a few seconds. In fact, they've got it now, but they just need one auto attack. They're going to try to find a 5th universe, trying to Dark Rift away. Is it going to be in time? It will not. All 5 dead. Fnatic. It is just unraveling right in front of them, and now it is high ground push. It is tier 3. It is racks. It is no buybacks for Fnatic. TNC. They will strike first blood in terms of tier 3 tower and the rack.
And it just feels like they're just going to end the whole game. 17k net worth lead. You know, make it almost 20k. Once you're engaged in that team fight, they're super clingy. You're going to get glimpsed. You're going to get slept. Nobody's making it out alive if you commit to a 5v5 and you start losing. So I think that's really what we've seen happen. Oh no, and Abed now.
They found Abed, and he's going to get caught. The laser will not keep him alive. The Lucent Beam up into the high ground. Tim's with a great play. Armel will find another. It's Pili Die. That's a little bit less significant of a kill, but Abed is dead for 50 seconds, and now it is time for TNC to get these lanes back in order and pushed across the river. The Fat Lady is definitely warming up at this point, so see how it goes. They will push into the tier 3 tower, and here we go. The meteor hammer drops. The death ball, it commences. They will glyph, but again, Abed down for 12 seconds. Aegis is gone. Song. Tim's is going to set something up. They found maybe 3, at the very least 2. They're going to find Underlord as well as Envy, but Envy's got a BKB. He gets it off in time. He will do some work, but now the Sanities blows away the Underlord. Sam H gets imprisoned just so that he can stay alive. He is pretty low. Envy's doing a lot of damage now. Good GA, but the finger brings him down. So far, not so bad for Fnatic. They'll push this back for now, and they will reset and keep that tier 3 tower in the top lane alive. So good hold so far for Fnatic. They'll it's not a giant mistake. Yes, they lose Sam H, but they still have pretty good map control. Abed is going to have to do a lot of work to keep the waves pushed. Violet Eye is trying to D-ward, but Kuka's going to find him with the kinetic field of Thunderstrike, and now he's going to get glimpsed back and probably killed. There it is, and see ya. And now Armel is beyond godlike, and that's going to be the next item coming out, which is going to be a Moon Shard, by the way, interestingly enough.
Backdoor protection disabled because of mid, though, so
that's not going to help him too much.
No.
This Godzilla Luna will continue to just push and take the racks pretty much free. Not much they could do against a repelled Luna. And they will grab that set of racks in the top lane, and they are 1 set of racks for Megas. And they will give this Aegis to Luna, potentially in the cheese to Armel, or vice versa. Yes. Correct the first time around. Careful, he's out of real HP. He's very low. DJ could send him back, but they need to be careful.
Man, Armel's getting antsy. They could win this game by just repelling the Luna over and over. He doesn't have to do anything. I guess it also doesn't matter what he does.
He wants to force. Envy's going to get dropped. The Static Storm he's going to have to buy back now. They're so close. The Eclipse will go. Pilot will fall. No buyback for him. Meteor Hammer's going to get dropped. It's going to be Megas for TNC. They're going to Song. They can back or they can choose to fight. And it looks like they will back. They'll make the safe play. Tims will TP himself home. TNC will back together as a team, entering through the mid lane into the enemy jungle.
So long as Raven doesn't like go and run into the enemy fountain, it was. I think he probably even could if he wanted to. But there you go, repelled Luna once again.
No, Raven will be run out a little bit. Armel's going to come through. They have found Abed on the Tinker in the trees, but he's going to get out. The laser keeps refracting. Good GA, but the Earth Spike onto 2. They got the finger, but Armel's still fine. Now Envy's going to get ensnared, and this might be a death, and that is going to be him down. No buyback. Dead for 68. DJ might be next. Good Astral to come through. That'll keep him in place. They have plenty of damage, and DJ will try to fight, but nothing he can do. He's going to get dropped down. 2 dead for 53, and GG is called. TNC, they might have a pizza party, but I can guarantee you all 5 of these players are going to the major, and congrats to them. They'll make it through the SCA qualifiers, through the lower bracket, and be the second team to join Mineski alongside and head to DAC 2018.